Hey stars, it's me, Shard Star. I'm back. Listen, guys, I know that this is the final weekend of summer of 2025, and it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. And I know you guys want to get out there. I actually have some family members out on vacation now. Actually, two groups of family members, two different countries right now. But I'm home working for you. Listen, I am drinking some wine today. No tea, no water. Just drinking me some red, sweet. This is actually a German wine that I love. So that's what I'm doing. And please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I need you guys to do that. So listen, while I was investigating some other things, I came across this story and it reminded me of the story I did a day or two ago, which was about Vidor, Texas, which is the 94% white Caucasian town that was allegedly no longer a sundown town. It admits it was a sundown town and the home of the KKK, but they're stating that it's no longer a sundown town. And I beg to differ, but those of you who haven't seen that video, please go back, watch it. So while I was looking up some other stories, I came across this new town, and there's actually two new towns, but we're going to talk about one now. One new town, and it's popping up in Arkansas. And the thing is, I was unaware that so many of these places actually existed. And if I didn't know, I'm sure there's a few of you out there that didn't know. And we need to know where we're driving, what towns we're driving through, what routes we take. We need to know these things. And it's surprising to me that it's so many people want this type of living. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to pull up a story that we're talking about, right? And I don't know. I'm getting some technical difficulties, but we're going to still get to this. Okay, as the title states, no blacks, no gays, no Jews. Inside the all white town in the American South, in Arkansas, a white only community called Return to the Land bans Jews, blacks, and the LGBTQ people. They promote Nazi inspired symbols and is growing despite US laws against housing discrimination. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of us wonder, like, how does something like this even exist? Well, I found it to be bananas, but I also found some reactions to this story where people were saying, well, okay, it's okay if you want this all white town. That's fine. But these are the things you need to do, and some of the things you need not do if this is what you want. If this is what you want, this is what you should get. Um, you can't pick and choose. Say that you want an all white town with no whites and no Jews and no gays, but yet use what we bring to the table. And in fact, you don't even want us at the table, so why eat what we're bringing to the table? Listen, guys, this town, like I said, started construction back in October of 2023. We are now in September of 2025. So they have actually got a head start on us. I had no idea that these places, well, I did, but I didn't. Not in such a manner and so out in the open. So sometimes we have to laugh instead of crying. So I decided, like I said, I found some other reviews on this particular story of what people said that you should not be doing if this is the type of community that you want. And let's get a little kiki out of it and laugh at this. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, here we go.
I 100% agree with this white only town. I'm in full support of it. And every Black and African creator should be running promotions and supporting this initiative that these white supremacists are doing by creating this town. It's a fantastic idea. Guys, you do not know how happy I was to see this story. I'm like, listen, as many of you guys that want to move to this town, please move there. There are some basic rules and regulations. Please, when you move there, you cannot hire Latino workers. You cannot take African resources. So whatever resources that you're using there, please do not take any resources from Africa. You cannot take Arab oil. So whatever oil you're using to power your cars or your machinery, no more Arab oil. You're not taking any more Arab oil. The cobalt and coltan you're getting from Congo for your phones, and that is no more. Everything you produce in this white supremacist town should be coming from white folks.
I absolutely agree. If this is what you want, this is what you should get. You shouldn't have a problem with it. This is what you're asking for. This is what you're building. You want an all white community. So you shouldn't have anything that was invented by any African Americans, any Jews, anybody from the LGBTQ community, any Mexicans, any of those. You should have just what you have to bring to the table. And guess what? Eat that. And let's see how full you can actually get off of that. Okay? All right, so here we go. Are you guys ready? Let's for a little more. Let's go.
Because if you're going to be building an all-white utopia, you're going to need to do it without anything created, invented, cultivated, or improved by someone non-white. Why? Because principles, right? Let's get it. Now, this first one is actually a correction because in my last video, I wished you good luck with your dried potatoes, but it was brought to my attention that potatoes were actually cultivated by the Inca. So yeah, no potatoes for you. Let's just go ahead and add them next to seasoning and rhythm. Let's keep moving. Number 2, no cotton. How could I have left off cotton? And don't play dumb. You know why. So yes, that means no shirts, no sheets, no fruit of the loom draws. Y'all better start weaving your own flax with those soft little hands. Next up, we have no washing machines, no dryers. George T. Sampson, a Black inventor, changed the laundry game. So it looks like it's back to river rocks and hand wringing. Hope you like your clothes crunchy. Next up, we have no hot water heaters. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Cold showers only. Might help build character or resentment. Let's find out together.
Listen, this is hilarious, but so sad in the real point of view. I mean, it's good that we can poke fun at it and it's fun, but you would think in 2025 there's so much acceptance in so many other realms of the world that I don't understand. I don't get it. And it seems to be getting worse and worse. And I don't know if that has to do with our new administration, government. I don't know. I can't talk too much about that before I get canceled. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there with y'all. However, um, let's check this out before I let you guys go.
So for these whites only communities that are starting in Arkansas and Missouri, when you say no blacks allowed, that's fine, but just make sure that it also includes black inventions. So a couple of things that I don't want to see in these white only communities. If you're going to have a house, no home security system, okay? Just get you a German Shepherd and have him protect y'all. No home security system, okay? That was a black invention. Only stop signs in the white-only communities. I don't want to see no traffic lights. Black man came up with that. Only stop signs for you guys. I don't want to see your little racist children playing with super soakers or eating peanut butter. Black and black, okay? Jelly sandwiches for your little racist kids. Only jelly, no peanut butter. No potato chips. I don't give it that. You better pack celery in they damn lunch bags. No potato chips. If you need to dry your clothes, use a clothesline, okay? You are not allowed to use a clothes dryer. That is a black invention. If there's a fire, a bucket and some water, that's what you're allowed to use because the fire extinguisher was invented by a black man. If you have your little racist cookouts, no folding chairs. Sit your ass on the ground. Summertime. Don't want to see any AC units. Go to Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, get you a good fan. No AC units in the whites only community. If you go play golf with your little racist buddies, you better hit that bitch off the ground. You are not allowed to use golf tees, black invention. If you're riding a horse, you want to go get your little racist horse and go on a little racist ride, you are not allowed to use a saddle. Sit your ass on that horse bareback, and I hope your nuts hurt. If you need to iron your clothes, iron them shits on the bed or on the floor. You're not allowed to use an ironing board.
Listen, we have to poke fun at this madness. It's ridiculous. But again, I want you guys to be intentional. I want you to know better so you can do better. We need to know where these places are. I don't know how against I am. If this is what people want to do, they should be able to do whatever they want to do. However, they should not be allowed to use my African American tax dollars for anything. I think that they should use what they invent. Since that's what you want, if that's what you want, that's what you should get. I mean, I'll be genie and give it to you. I grant it. But it's sad. It's sad, people. And listen, like I said, we're at the final weekend of summer for 2025. I want you guys to be safe. I want you to be intentional. I want you to check on your strong friends and your strong family members that you haven't spoken to in a while. We're getting ready to go into a new season. And it's almost cuffing season for those of you that are not already cuffed up. So listen, I love you guys. Um, I don't know if I'm against this too much because I would like to know where these places are. I would like to know that there's a town in Arkansas and there's a town in Texas and there's a town in Georgia, so I can stay away from them damn towns. Okay, like I'm happy that they want to be out in the open and tell us that we're not. They don't want us there and we're not allowed there. That way, guess what? We have no reason to be there. We'll work our way around it. But with that being said, they should not receive our tax dollars. They should not receive any government funding. Hell, they shouldn't even have a post office. If they want something delivered, they need to do it themselves. Because guess what? The mailman might be Jewish. The mailman might be African American. The mailman might be Korean or Hispanic. So you don't want us touching your mail. I'm just saying, guys, have a great, great, safe weekend. Again, this is the final weekend of 2025. And I think I'm gonna give you a little bit more. I'm feeling like giving you a little bit more for some reason. I just felt like it was funny. It lightened the mood of the whole thing, and I decided, guess what? I'm gonna give you another minute or two, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a great holiday. Oh, I'm sorry, not a holiday weekend, but have a great weekend. Have a great final summer of 2025. You know what I mean? Okay, enjoy.
For all doors, they better be push and pull. You are not allowed to have a doorknob, black invention. If you need to do something with your hair, comb it. You are not allowed to use a hairbrush. That is a black invention. You spill something on the floor, get you some good high absorbent paper towels and wipe that shit up. You are not allowed to use a mop. That is a black invention. And how about this? You're not allowed to wear shoes. You better find a good pair of sandals. Shoes, the modern day shoe technology was invented by a black man. That's right, I said it. And when you eat your little racist dinner at night, eat that on newspaper on the floor because you're not allowed to eat at the kitchen table, which is also a black invention. So enjoy your white communities. Just be in mind that if you don't want blacks there, make sure you don't have black shit there either.